I'm your ghost hostess, Mandy. We're gonna wait a couple minutes to give everyone a few minutes to get on, but in the meantime, thanks for joining us. We're so excited to have you here. Thank you for taking some time on a Friday night to come celebrate our first season with us. Hi, Luli, Ryan, Flopscar. Happy quarantine, awesome masks. Hi, guys. Here's our master of ceremonies,
Rudy. Hey, guys.
Okay, well, we wanted to start off by saying thank you so much to everyone for all of your support. We are at a loss for words of how many people have helped us. I'm already getting emotional. Okay, starting over ghost hostess mode. Yeah, we just can't believe how much support. We got into this thinking like we're just gonna have fun because we're in quarantine and we need to be creative. You want to talk more about that?
Yeah, I think once we knew that we were going to be locked down for a while, both of us needed a creative outlet, and I suggested to her, actually before the quarantine, you should do a podcast because you have a lot of things to say about a bunch of different things. But then the whole Halloween podcast thing kind of merged together when I was like, hey, you should do a Halloween podcast. So, you know, we started a while ago and this is what we got now.
Yeah, it's turned into something we didn't even imagine with our crazy magic imagination. But here we are, and we're having so much fun creating content for everyone. We're so excited to have you guys here tonight. We have, wow, a lot of people are coming in that I wasn't expecting. Hi, Miranda, Irma. Okay, so we're going to be sharing a behind the scenes look at our spooky not so living room, and we'll also be giving you an up close look at the amazing party table that Rudy put together for us. And we're going to be kind of reminiscing on season 1, talking about our favorite things, do a Q&A for those of you who have questions for us, and then give you a sneak peek of what's to come for season 2. Thank you. But for everyone who listens to our podcast, we can't get started without some horror trivia. There's no effects here, sorry, we're live. So this time we're letting you guys do the trivia. And the first one is easy, so for those of you who don't know this one, I don't know what to say, but this one was chosen by Master of Ceremonies. What is the name of the camp in the first installment of Friday the 13th? Anyone got it? Nobody knows the name of the camp in Friday the 13th?
It's come on in our Instagram a couple of times.
Oh no! Did we mention there's a prize involved? There we go! Camp Crystal Lake, yay! I don't think he's gonna be too happy, but for those of you who don't know, that is our familiar. Okay, so there we go. Everyone's starting to come in with Camp Crystal Lake. Should we do another one?
Yes, let's do another one.
Michael's saying he's the one who told him. We don't mean to start any feuds around here. Okay, we'll do one more because it's Shark Week. This is kind of a hard one. What is the name of the charter boat used to chase down Jaws? I'm going to be very impressed if anyone knows this one.
What's the name of the boat used in Jaws to hunt down Jaws?
Dun dun. Dun dun. Okay, I didn't expect anyone to get that one. The answer is Orca.
There you go.
Yeah.
Someone
Okay.
said Love Boat.
funny. Okay, so do you guys want to see the table that Rudy put together for our party? This is kind of going to turn into like how to save money this Halloween season because I was just so excited I had to put something together from it. Okay. Let's see. So here is the table. So for those of you who don't know, this pumpkin, this bad boy here, is a Bluetooth speaker, and I got the only one that the 99-cent store had. And these cool neon green Ghoulmates color or table decor, I guess, are also from the 99-cent store. So pretty much this party was sponsored by the 99-cent store. Just kidding. And if anyone disagrees with me, I have a fight to pick that cheese puffs and Cheeto puffs are the pumpkins of junk food.
They're cut from the same cloth. From the
Miranda, the speaker is actually pretty decent considering that it was only $15.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, so Rudy spent a lot of hard work and time on this. He made mummies in a blanket because it's a wrap. Get it? And then he made these spooky donuts. And then he made this awesome birthday cake for me. Isn't it so creative? They're already, you guys are getting ahead of me. Oh. Okay, so that was our table. Oh, we didn't turn our ghosts on.
Oh, let me do that.
The ghosts turn on too, and they are also from the 99-cent store.
Also spooky. Look at that.
They change colors.
That's us.
Okay, and then here is our other little table we put together just for the plates and stuff. And I think you guys are ready to see like the rest of the living room. So this is the first time we're really gonna share Rudy's horror corner.
I'm gonna jump in there.
Yes, do you want to tell them about what these posters are?
Well, we can start over here on this side. We got this at Spirit Halloween. So we've been there like 3 times since it's opened, like a week ago. We're regulars there. And it has all of Jason's masks, which was really cool. And then we have my Wall of the Dead, which is a large poster of Night of the Living Dead, and then these smaller sign posters from George Romero of his Dead series. The one I didn't get was... there was another one before he passed away, but I didn't get that one. But yeah, I met him and he was really cool.
And he signed them.
Yeah, he signed them.
This one kind of shows it more.
Yeah, it says, Rudy, stay scared. He kind of reminded me of like an old school basketball player from like the 70s. He's super tall. I really didn't think he was going to be that tall, but he was really super sweet, super cool guy. I also met, what's his name? What's that makeup artist that Laura was talking about?
Jason? No. Oh
No.
my gosh. Tom Savini.
Tom Savini. I met Tom Savini there too. And then on this side, we have just all my nerdy stuff, which I had to pile up because it's not Christmassy enough, or not Halloween enough for you. We got my Jason mask, which I usually wear for Halloween, and our Camp Crystal Lake sign. This is my mask from our Halloween when we dressed up as the Bride and Frankenstein. And then the Avengers of Horror right here.
Or the hitchhiking slashers.
Yes. And then this is 11. We're going to be using her in a photo shoot soon. So keep your eyes out for that.
Stay tuned.
Then we got Godzilla. He's just hanging out. He's part of he's a monster too. Actually, this Godzilla was on top of my birthday cake when we got married.
Yes, that's true. Shout out to Debbie for making his cake.
Yes. And then we have the Ecto one from Ghostbusters. We have the Monster Squad monsters, and of course the sign from Elm Street. So yeah,
Awesome.
I have a lot more stuff, but it doesn't fit like in this apartment.
Our apartment is vomiting Halloween is what I like to say, but it's all good. Okay, so stay tuned, Miranda. She's not going to be a monster in our photos. We're trying not to give it away. Okay, so I'm going to pause here because a lot of you are always giving compliments about my spooky coffee bar. Do you want to take this?
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Talk to them.
Rudy's prepping something. He's always in production mode. I
forgot to turn on the other piece. Ready?
Technical difficulties.
Okay, we're going to trade off.
Okay, so my spooky coffee bar has been like a big thing in the making, and we thought it was finished, but then when we went to Spirit, I found this amazing sign. Ta-da! And this broom. So my spooky coffee bar has been upgraded.
Look at that broom. I'm always catching her like taking off to go get pizza for us and this guy.
Pizza?
Yeah.
No, more like Starbucks. It's
Starbucks.
like, come, we fly.
She
Get
takes
it?
off to get us some PSLs.
And then this is all, Miranda's gonna be like, this entire apartment is 99-cent store. But I like a good bargain.
Someone said that we should charge admission to our place.
Oh, that would be the dream, right? Okay, and then this is our little shelf.
Would you tell them what we got?
This here is our Hocus Pocus board game. We did our season finale was about the game. Really good game. Highly recommend it. This haunted piece here was actually part of the neon collection that's on our table. But it's really cool and it's our colors, so it's going to be permanently here from now on. And then let me share my favorite piece from the entire apartment with you guys. This pumpkin here is from our wedding. It says Mr. and Mrs. Established 2018. I'm always upset because it doesn't like really match the whole Halloween thing, but it's a really big part of who we are, the Ghoul Mates. Is there anything else you guys want to know about specifically from our decor?
Look at these guys over here.
We have the other wedding couple up here. This was a wedding gift too. And then I think we can move on to this shelf over here.
Thank you, Spooky Little
we
Halloween.
should have turned this on. Sorry.
Spooky Little Halloween is asking what our favorite piece is.
Oh, the wedding pumpkin. Although I think this tree is everyone else's favorite piece.
Someone's asking what the oldest piece is.
Oh, oldest piece. A lot of these are new. We talked about this in one of our episodes that we both actually hid our love for Halloween from each other for a very long time. We both were under the impression that neither of us would be into it, even though that was kind of how we grew our relationship. And then through quarantine and all of these discussions, we realized that we were both like in the closet, spooky little boos. And so we finally started building our collection again this summer. So the oldest piece, I'm stumped.
The posters.
The posters. Yeah, the posters are. Rudy got them in college?
2009, I think, yeah.
Yeah. And some of my mugs go way back too. Those have always been a work in progress. Okay, so now we have Miranda's favorite thing in the world. Yoga witches.
Well, she just logged off, so.
Oh no.
Because of the yoga witches. Namaste.
We're gonna change your mind, Miranda. So yeah, nothing too exciting here. I know everybody loves the tree. And then of course here is, oh, are you reading? Sorry.
Yeah, reading. She said, no, I didn't.
We do need some quarantine masks.
Yes, we do.
And then, do you want to show them this part?
Oh, yeah.
So this was the first piece we added to our apartment this summer. The posters of the bride and the Bride of Frankenstein. For those of you who don't really know us yet, or our podcast, the first episode talks all about the bride and Frankenstein and how that was our first costume as husband and wife in my wedding dress. And then it's just like a whole mood. This was all inspired to be able to take cool TV pictures for you guys. Do we have any questions?
Someone's asking about the plaza chairs.
Oh, yes.
Should I turn?
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
And then we have this other shelf. This spooky train is so cute. Like all the memes say, it holds so much spook, and I don't think it gets enough love. We got it because everyone loved the Halloween Christmas tree so much. So we thought people were gonna go crazy over the train, but maybe we need to take another picture and you guys should go show it some love. What else? And then here we have another older piece, the Monster Squad poster. It's signed by the cast. We got it at an Alamo Draft House event. So, spoiler alert, we're doing an episode on that this next season, so stay tuned. And then...
Who's this spooky guy?
That spooky guy scares our little monster Bruce.
Oh yeah, he does bark at this guy.
Yeah.
And then we got our DVD collection, topping it with Tales from the Crypt. And of course, our favorite bug, Beetlejuice. What else?
Ghost? Okay. So here, nope. Too soon.
Oh, yes.
So Irma asked about these seats. These are actually seats from the original Plaza Theater in El Paso, Texas. You tell them about it. Here,
Okay.
I'm gonna switch over to Rudy now.
So, yeah, these seats are from an old theater that still exists in El Paso, but they reseated it. I don't know, like probably when I was like 20, maybe 19, sometime around there. But they ripped all these seats out and they kind of auctioned them off. And my boss at the time had gotten a pair from a friend that didn't want them. And then I think I had a photo shoot where I wanted to borrow them, and he just never got them back for me. And I was like, okay, so they've been traveling around with me, but they're haunted. So they keep us up at night sometimes, but they are haunted.
Someone asked if there's gum under the seats. They are actually very clean.
Yeah, they're very clean.
They're in great condition.
Yeah, they were reupholstered and just redone for the auction. But yeah, they're pretty awesome. Ryan, he's on there too. He's seen it in his boss's office, so he knows about these seats.
How old are they? Do you know?
I think the theater was built in the 1920s, maybe.
Wow.
Maybe 1910s. I'm not too sure.
Do you know if they're the original seats?
Yeah.
Or at some point they were also remodeled from there?
I think they're the original because the sides. If you want to show this sides, show this.
Mm-hmm.
This is cast iron. So this is an original piece. It probably was repainted, but this is cast iron, so it's probably from the original place. And then these might have been redone, but for the most part, the frame is.
So we lied. These are the oldest piece.
This is the oldest piece, yes. But yeah, these are very comfortable. Our dog Lolo loves these seats.
Yeah.
We'll open up the window and the sun's coming through, and she loves to sit on here because the sun hits it perfectly.
Yes.
But we have to put these pillows so she doesn't ruin them.
Ryan said he's got a lot of talking to do about those chairs.
Okay.
So maybe he'll be in our Plaza Theater episode.
Yes.
Oh, what are the seats numbers?
Oh.
Interesting.
Number 3 and number 2.
2 and 3.
I didn't even know that until right now.
Okay, and then here is the corner that never gets shown really because we're always sitting there. But these are our 2 favorite movie posters, Hocus Pocus and Beetlejuice. And then the third one over here is Addams Family. And then we have a spooky little shelf.
Who did that Beetlejuice piece again?
Lucifer's Boutique made this amazing beetle pot, she's called them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They are so cool. And then finally we have our red couch. It doesn't look red on here, but it's red. And shout out to Danny for getting me this amazing Jack Skellington pillow. And I think that's our tour. Oh no, wait, we forgot Zero. He had to be
Yeah, he's been floating around.
moved from the coffee bar, but he still lives here.
He's been floating
Our
around.
third dog. Okay. Is there anything else you guys wanted to see in here before we head back to sitting down and talking to you guys? Okay, that's the tour of our what's in the fridge. A lot of spooky little things we're not prepared to share yet. It's a mess from trying to get all this together. Okay, we are back here. We will share our fridge soon though, because we have a lot of cool little magnets on there too.
Got this guy at the 99-cent store. I love this guy. Yay!
Okay, so do you guys have any other questions before we move forward with the next part of our party? Okay. So, do you kind of want to just talk about first season?
Sure.
What was your favorite moment?
My favorite moment, I think putting together the first episode was really cool because it was kind of like the first major creative thing we had put together. Mm-hmm. And it was just insane because we had stayed up till like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was like 2 o'clock. We posted it late because we were supposed to be posting at like at noon, or not noon, at 12. So we were like dead tired and posting it, and then like we kind of learned right after that episode, do we just need to like not overthink it, and it kind of like evolving to what it is now. But yeah, just putting together the first episode was awesome.
Yeah, for sure. And for me, it's kind of the opposite. The final episode was just so like everything came together and we had our groove and our flow of things, and it was my favorite topic, Hocus Pocus. So it was just like everything came full circle for us from the first episode of like kind of just not thinking it was going to turn into anything and just having fun, to like number 12 having a guest. Thank you, Amber, for gracing us with your presence. She was such a sweetheart. She is the one who put together the Hocus Pocus Lego idea. She was so awesome to talk to, and just hearing her inspiration behind it was so cool. So just being able to see us come full circle and see that we had like people following us and listening to us. Like I would log in on Fridays and see we already had listeners on the newest episode, and it was like, what? The people are listening to us. So we appreciate it so much. Thank you guys. I meant to ask if we should have introduced our little monsters before we sat down again.
We should do it.
Okay, are you guys ready to see our little monsters? I don't think you're prepared for what a real monster our little Lolo is. Do you want to go get them? Yeah.
Ready? Come on.
Let's see how this goes. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, we have 2 dogs and we call them our little monsters. Here is the main one, or the main monster, I should say. Her name is Lolo. She's always angry, see?
She's always grumpy.
She's like, I don't want to be on camera. Trying to get her to growl for you. There she is. And she's wearing her witch dress for you guys. Okay. I'll let you handle the big one.
Here's Bruce. Oh God.
Can you guys see him?
Hey,
Did you see him? There's Bruce. He doesn't have a costume because he's too big. Oh, there they go. See? Told you. Monsters. Yeah, we bought him a ton of cute little puppy stuff last year, and now he doesn't fit into any of it.
He used to be Lolo size.
He was. His hoodies are her size.
Mm-hmm.
So with quarantine this year, it's been a little difficult to find him new Halloween outfits, but we will find something. A Groudon Q, yes, she is a diva. Okay, let's see. Do you guys have any questions for us about the episodes, about our Instagram feed? who we are, anything. I'll give you guys a second to think. I actually wanted to give a shout out to Nikki. She sent us a message saying that she was really bummed she couldn't make it tonight, so she sent us her questions ahead of time. Let me pull them out. She wanted to know which games, toys, and figures we are looking forward to.
Sorry.
He's reading.
I think this is not really Halloween related, but they're coming out with a Back to the Future set of NECA toys, so I'm pretty excited about that. I think they're coming out with a new set of NECA Toon Terror toys that includes Beetlejuice, so we're looking to get that guy, so I'm excited to see those toys and stuff.
Yes, and I am personally excited to get our Edward Scissorhands Funko. I'm always, something that everyone will learn about me that I've mentioned before is I love to live in the season. Even though I love Halloween, I love making every season unique to Halloween. So I did Shark Week for the summer, and I'm already thinking about Christmas and how we're gonna do Halloween for Christmas. So I'm already like in winter Halloween movie mode and thinking about those things. Something I will say too is that we really enjoyed doing the Hocus Pocus board game. So we definitely want to incorporate more board games into the podcast because it was really fun. Okay, we've got a few questions, so I'm going to go up a little bit to make sure I get everyone.
That's the first one.
Biggest lesson learned about podcasting. Do you want to answer that, or?
I think you should.
That it is not easy just because it's audio. Rudy's been in video production for a long time now, and we thought that if it was just audio, it was going to be a lot easier. But there's our monster. Let us know if you can't hear us. But yeah, definitely it's a lot more work than it appears to be, but it's been great all around because we really enjoy doing it. Let's see. What movie is too scary for us that we won't watch it?
Right now, Mandy doesn't want to watch Poltergeist.
Yeah, so we watched The Ring. There's an episode about that. I underestimated the movie, and it was the first time in years that I felt terrified. So I needed to take a break from that so that I can prepare myself for more sleepless nights. I can't do anything supernatural, so I really have to be mentally prepared if we're gonna do a supernatural movie, because real things I can deal with, like I can punch them. But how do you fight a ghost, a demon? I don't know. Okay, let's see what else. Is your podcast through your website on your Instagram or available on any platform? It is available on our website, theghoulmates.com, but it is also available on all other platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Pandora, iHeart, pretty much like anywhere you can get a podcast, we're there. So definitely check us out. How do you think the pandemic will affect Halloween? I think a lot of people are bummed out that a lot of events aren't happening, but we really believe that Halloween is a state of mind, and I think a lot of our community understands that. So to us, Halloween isn't canceled. I mean, we celebrate it year round. So I think it's an opportunity to get creative, and we're definitely going to work on ways to help you guys navigate through the season, and we'll be talking more about that after the questions when we talk about season 2. Okay. Who takes/edits your photos for your IG? They are all amazing. This guy. He is the magic behind the photos. I just tell him, you know what would be cool? And he's like, let me make it better. So yes, all the credit goes to Rudy. He takes amazing photos, and I'm just so glad that we have a platform for us to share his work now. What movie do you suggest to watch on Halloween that is not too scary? Hocus Pocus! I will never not say Hocus Pocus. Do you have any suggestions? Not scary?
Not scary? I would watch Gremlins. That's
oh, Gremlins is cute. Monster Squad.
Monster Squad's a good one. I don't know. There's so many out there. I don't know. I would say Gremlins is a good one. It's not too scary.
Okay, are you guys planning on producing video content for the show? Sneak peek on next season, any teasers? Okay, so it looks like everyone's wanting to know what's coming up now. Still in love with the shoe photo. Oh, the strange cult Beetlejuice one. Yes, we put a lot of time into those photos.
Yeah.
Rudy made me the fog winch for that photo shoot.
She was the fog winch. When I needed her to add some fog to the shot, I was like, fog winch.
Yeah.
She'd come in and fog it up and then get her out of there.
Okay, so what's coming up in season 2? I'm gonna let you share what's coming up in season 2 with video.
So with season 2, we are talking about having a YouTube channel and putting together original content outside of the podcast. It's going to be a lot of different things. We're not 100% sure yet, but we want to do maybe little short films, maybe some comedy things. We don't know yet, but we want to do something for YouTube for you guys. Video is actually what I actually do professionally, so I've been like chopping at the bit to do that stuff. But yeah, that's kind of a sneak peek to season 2 also. A lot of the stuff on the podcast is going to kind of lead into the video stuff on YouTube if it comes out in season 2. So, if you guys have any ideas, we can make it happen too. So, we're always looking for your input too. To
Yes.
work as a community to make some awesome art together.
Yeah, we want to know what you guys want this season. I know this year is really tough. Everyone's dealing with their own challenges this year. So, hi Michelle, my ghoul. We want to know what you guys need in your lives. If not season 2, at least soon. Yes, we promise we are working to bringing you video. But what do you guys need? Do you want recipes? Do you want costume tutorials? Or do you want like scary stories? We're trying to figure out what's going to be best for you guys. And we really want that content to supplement our podcast episodes because we want everything to be cohesive for you. Just like when you see our photos, you can hear the stories behind them in our episodes. And if you listen to our episodes, you can go see the photos to see what story we told about them. So we really want our videos to do the same thing for you guys. So definitely stay tuned. And then I saw a couple other questions. I hope I didn't miss one.
Yeah, that's the next one.
Will you dress up for Halloween? So, this was actually tied to another question Nikki sent us, was what are our plans for Halloween? So we will be working our little boo tease off all season, putting together some awesome content for you guys. So total transparency, we are expecting to spend Halloween Day in our Mickey Mouse ghost pajamas watching the entire Halloween series. But we promise that we are going to be sharing different spooky content with you guys through the fall, through the season. And if you guys do want us to put together like a live party for Halloween, let us know. We figured everyone's going to be doing their thing on Halloween, so if you're interested in us putting together something like closer to Halloween or Halloween, let us know. We're just trying to gauge what's needed in the community because shout out to Miranda, Spooky Little Halloween has a lot of events through the season 2 that can supplement your quarantine Halloween. And let's see what else. Sneak peek of season 2.
Oh, we already did that one.
I did forget to mention one thing though. Trick or treat stuff, Halloween party. Season 2 is premiering August 28th at midnight because we love getting you guys ready for a spectacular weekend. And a few more details we can share is we have a few guests we're bringing to the show, and we are taking your feedback by popular demand. We promise something extra spooky is coming for spooky season. So shout out to our familiar because he's working very hard on making us bring you the scariest content for Halloween. And then Oh, we have some feedback. Dia de los Muertos, Halloween traditions, ghost stories, tutorials, trick-or-treat stuff. What do you mean by trick-or-treat stuff, Michelle? And then what else? As I mentioned, we also want to do more board games in season 2. It was really fun, and so maybe that could be part of the videos that supplement is tutorials on the games. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we want people to play the Hocus Pocus game because it's really, really fun. When we first started playing it, we were kind of like, how does this work? It's kind of like a kid's game, but as soon as we got it down, like we just kept on playing it, and we want to do a tutorial for that for sure. So you guys can jump in there and get the Hocus Pocus game.
Yeah, candy reviews. That's a good one. So on that note, Michelle, you brought up the perfect thing. It's like we planned it, but we didn't. We promise. We have a major confession to make. I'm embarrassed, you guys. Don't judge me. So
Corn candy review?
We've never seen Trick or Treat the movie. Michelle just called us out on it. As we mentioned earlier, we are barely finding ourselves in the spook again, finding the spook in our relationship again, openly. And so I had always seen the movie cover, but I never knew that it was so popular. I know. I never knew that it was like actually a good thing. I thought it was gonna be like one of those, I guess, like what, B?
Like a B movie?
Yeah, that wasn't that popular, but it is. Even I've seen that one, can't we? Didn't you recently watch Halloween though, Miranda? So I guess that trades off. But yeah, so actually our plan to continue our party is to watch Trick or Treat after this. It's excellent storytelling. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so we are actually going to be watching Trick or Treat after this, so you could stay tuned to our story to see what we post about it. Sam is so adorable. You guys, I don't even know what I'm getting into. Is it scary? Is it cute? Like, what is it even about? You'll love it. There's Bruce. Okay.
I don't know if you know this, but I think Bruce is a serial killer because he just rips the eyes out of everything.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we covered everything we wanted to for today. So we're going to end with one more trivia question. It's about Halloween, duh. That's funny. Okay, we have no idea what we're getting into, so stay tuned. Sorry, we're so into these comments right now, you guys. Make some Sam's laugh. Ooh. Okay, you guys, we're getting too excited now. Okay, trivia before I get sidetracked. I'm your number one fan. Name the movie. Oh, I think Rudy might know that one.
I'm your number one fan?
Yes. Might have been a tricky one.
Doesn't sound familiar.
No? Nobody? Any takers? I hope nobody is Googling this. Scream. No, it is actually Misery.
Oh, yeah.
Rudy should have known that one.
True. She hasn't seen Misery yet, so I'm excited to show her that one.
Okay. Oh, and there was a clue in our apartment today on this one. What was George A. Romero's first installment of his classic zombie movie franchise? Ryan should know that one. I don't know if there's like a delay or if nobody knows.
I think there is a delay.
Oh, Miranda got it. Yay.
For the W.
Yes, Night of the Living Dead. Okay, guys. Well, we had so much fun chatting with you guys. Is there anything else you wanted to share with them?
I wanted to sing happy birthday to you.
No.
Yes, we're gonna.
No. So for those of you who don't know, I don't like surprises at all, ever. Let's see. So you're gonna sing by yourself?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Dang, I put a lot.
Oh, they're asking to cut the cake.
I'll cut it open.
It is spooky inside too. Aw, thank you guys. We've worked really hard on this all week.
Here.
What? No, you're
Get in
singing.
there.
You're the one singing.
I'm singing to you, but you gotta blow them out. Ready? There we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my little Ghoulster. Happy birthday to you. Blow it out.
Oh,
Yay.
Things Corona killed. It's just us.
Here. There. Get it.
Which way are we facing? Okay. Thank you.
I'll cut a piece.
Okay, Rudy is gonna cut a piece. I don't know if he's prepared for this.
I gotta get my spooky knife.
Spooky knife, spooking it up. You caught me off guard on this.
Okay, let's cut this guy open. Boop. And boop. Boom.
Spooky cake. Our lights throw it off a little, but it's green. It looks purple from the lighting, but it's green. There we go. Our production master. It's green and purple on the outside.
Here, let me give you a fork.
I have to eat it too?
Yeah, let me get you a fork.
For those of you who didn't join in earlier, here's a close-up again of the spooky food Rudy made. Our mummies in a blanket. His delicious monster donuts. And the cake. Schedule my cake porch pickup. Miranda, no joke. Who's gonna eat all this food? I wish everyone lived here so you could just come pick up your goodies. I was hoping it would deflate and spiders would explode when cut. Aw, Ryan didn't think your cake was impressive. Oh, jeez.
Here's the taste test.
Okay, let's see. Does it taste spooky too? Oh, it's pretty good.
All right, do you have any more words for our Ghoulsters?
Well, we gotta be together.
Okay, let me flip it around.
Okay, any last notes? It would have made it more impressive. Franken cake. Oh my god, I have Franken mouth now. Sorry, guys. Okay, well, that was our celebration. Thank you guys for all your support. If you haven't listened to season 1, be sure to catch up now because we have a lot of stuff coming for season 2. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you guys so much for taking time to join us. We love you, Ghoulsters. Until then, we are sending you ghouls and kisses. Bye. You know what to do, Ghoulsters. Don't make us haunt you. Like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and hurry back.